Today's exciting football match is between Colo Colo and Manchester United, Europa League football match. This football match is a PES 21 simulation gameplay. Please subscribe, like and share. Enjoy this game.
So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Colo Colo have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it'll be interesting to see what Matheus Cunha will be scheming up here, Peter. He's a lovely link-up man who can take on all sorts of creative roles, and his ball carrying and dribbling skills are top draw. I think he'd be the first to admit that his finishing needs a little work, but he's a big player in this team.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. And that's been well dealt with. Do have a chance to counter here. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Menu. It's a threatening ball. De Ligt gets across to intercept that. Martinez, Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Shaw. Out to the right. Gets the shot away! Vidal. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's Shaw. Nice control. Shaw takes aim and crosses. Physical challenge. Well, they can break here. Played with finesse. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. It's a pretty looking ball that. Diogo Dalot cuts it out. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. And here's Menu. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Meno really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Shaw. Vidal wins the duel this time. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Can he finish? Really well cleared. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. That defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Shaw. And it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Vidal. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Ooh, perfectly measured that. Šeško! And he shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Moved on forwards. Isla. He's in plenty of space here. And they've got a throw. He's shifting through the gears here. Lisandro Martinez. Oh, shooting chance! And the ball's come loose here. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte goes on a charge down the left. And it's hoisted clear. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Matheus Cunha. There's the shot! And they've caught Reed.
Martinez really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Isla. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Bruno Fernandes. Real chance! Ooh, can he get onto this?
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Diogo Dalot. Caresses it through. Shaw. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Ugarte. Isla. And it's played forward. So what can they make of this? And it's Isla. Can he latch on to this? Stitch defending, but that'll do. And claimed it back swiftly. Produces a cross. And the keeper has it. Menu. Shaw looks to the other side. Ugarte. Matthews Cunha. Cross goes in there. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Vidal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Quarter of an hour played. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Almost ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Calmly anticipates. Diogo Dalot. That's really well manoeuvred. Clipped into space. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Diogo Dalot. Mathias Cunha. Shaw. And it's Shaw. Lovely feet. Aimed in towards... Climbs up big! Danger averted for now. Great defending, strong and determined. Bruno Fernandes. Menu gently done. Moved on forwards. Mathias Cunha. He's had a shot! Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ugarte certainly looked hungry and excited on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Tries a shot!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
And it's played forward. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Shaw did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Shaw. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's neat. Oh, what a climb! Cleared away. Aim forwards. Menu does really well to win the ball there. Šeško! Oh, superb reflexes from the keeper. Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's a mighty effort! Who will be livid with himself? Isla forwards and with intent. Menu. Ugarte. De Ligt. Shaw looks to get on the end of this. That pass has been well intercepted. Menu. Menu looking for a runner. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for the shot! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Moved on forwards. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. De Ligt, aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. Manchester United have a free kick. Out to the left it goes. Hoisted in. Vidal. Nicely intercepted. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Matheus Cunha proves too strong. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, easy pickings there. Diogo Dalot. Menu. Shaw. Played towards the other side. Isla. And it's played forward. Vidal. Moved on forwards. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a nice ball. That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Menu. Diogo Dallo, forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ugarte. It's a throw-in. Bruno Fernandes. Well read. And the danger is averted. Lofted upfield. Diogo Dallo, aim forwards. Shaw, and he goes cross-field. And it's Isla. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes, forwards and with intent. Oh, good spread. Shaw. Shaw delivers. And that was nowhere near his best. Isla. Vidal. Vidal. Oh, that's nice. And he's there to get it away. But couldn't steer it in. And he's pulled him up for that challenge. Shaw. Crossfield, changing the point of attack. Very nicely done. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte, and that's aimed into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Isla. Shaw. Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. Ugarte, gently done. Gets good distance on it. And it's Ugarte. So who's he picking out? And it's played forward. Well read, nice interception. Shaw. were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Ugarte is onto it in a flash. Diogo Dalot. De Ligt shifted upfield. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. That's a good foot in there. Searching passes played there. Ugarte. Plenty waiting in the middle. Turns and goes back. Menu. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Shaw. Menu. Played out to the right. Lovely bit of skill. Good defending, very good defending. And that was very necessary. And it's Ugarte. And now the breakaway. Vidal. Nice physical challenge. Matheus Cunha. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha, out to the right. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Vidal. Diogo Dalot moved on forwards. Ugarte. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he cuts out the supply. Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Well, that's well seen too. Isla gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards. Menu cuts out the pass. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Menu. Diogo Dalot. Martinez, and it's played forward. Played towards the other side. Ugarte. Succumbs to the pressure. De Ligt, shifted upfield. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Now here's the delivery. And that's been repelled. That's a nicely weighted pass. He can get that clear. There's the whistle for half-time. Decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
We are into the half-time of this exciting football match and the score is 0-0.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Shaw. Menu. Vidal is the guilty party there. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Fantastic!
Listen, that's just a terrific way to begin the second half, and how about the quality of the finish from the team leader? To go in front again with his brilliance really ought to set them up now for a very positive outcome.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Oh, that was breathtaking. He'll never hit another as well in his whole career.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Bruno Fernandes. Vidal. Isla. Vidal. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Oh, the referee's booking him here for a dive.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Bayindir sends that a long way. And that is a little undercooked. Martinez looks to the other side. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He is through here. Over to the left. Crosses it in. Matthews Cunha. Oh, good spread. Isla. Moved on forwards. Martinez. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Played out to the right. It's a goal kick. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. De Ligt. Ugarte. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Matheus Cunha. And the shot! Can he stop it? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Takes a shot! And he nearly went all the way.
Ugarte clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
De Ligt wins the duel this time. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. And he goes cross-field. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Bruno Fernandes. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Long ball by the goalkeeper. De Ligt. Martinez. Menu. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Looks across and plays it. Up he goes! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. And it's Ugarte. Matheus Cunha.
Their response to falling behind has been very strong. They just need a converter to step up now.
That's really well manoeuvred. Menu. Sesko. Shaw. And he's lost his man here. And a chance! Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Matheus Cunha, well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Ugarte. Great defending, strong and determined. Aim forwards. Well time, excellent interception. Ugarte. Isla gently done. And it's Isla. Isla's cross. That's an excellent interception. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw forwards and with intent. Šeško. Out to the right. Shaw with the cross. That's not going far. Well, the clearance is short. Isla.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Shaw. That's good play. He's got away. Menu. Played out to the right. Matches Cunha. Menu. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way. Oh, such a clever touch. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Shaw looking to run onto it. That's really well manoeuvred. De Ligt gets over and intercepts. Ugarte. Menu. De Ligt shifted upfield. Shaw. Šeško. And the shot! Yes! And they are pulling clear here.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tries to dink it through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hit into the middle. Bruno Fernandes. Šeško. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shaw. And it's Shaw. He is just caressing the decent chance! Just needed better contact. Out to the right. Isla. Does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Menu. Oh, good spread. The ball climbs up big! Oh, not the best of headers. Matheus Cunha. Sesko. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ugarte going full tilt down the left. Sesko. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Ugarte. Oh, nice touch. Can he deliver? Big chance! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shot a goal! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Colo Colo are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Bruno Fernandes. Sesko. Matheus Cunha. Tries a deft little ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Bruno Fernandes. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Played into space. That's very neat. Oh, the referee's given it. I have to say, I'm not convinced. I'm sorry, that looks like a dive to me.
Well, it looked like a dive to me too. The theatrics were a poor attempt to convince, weren't they?
Colo Colo present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
It's become a case of men against boys.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lisandro Martinez, aim forwards. Bruno Fernandes, spread out to the left. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ugarte opts to play it back. Isla. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Šeško. Vidal. Bruno Fernandes. Martinez. Menu. Moved on forwards. Šeško. Played out to the right. Lobbed in behind. He's having a shot! And that's why. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Receives it in a good position here. Across it goes. That has been knocked clear. Oh, they could be caught out here. Vidal. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And the shot! Oh, denied at the last.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Matheus Cunha. Over to the left. Just about up to 75 minutes. Chance, surely! It's a loose ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Diogo Dalot. Shaw. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Aim forwards. Matheus Cunha. De Ligt. Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Menu. Shaw. Great run on the overlap here. Shaw delivers. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Showing good feet. Out to the right. Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover. Goes for a shot! And that is faded wide. Shaw. Menu. Matheus Cunha. Great work on the overlap. And it's hoisted clear. Long ball looking to counter. Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
In with the challenge. Oh, can he get onto this? Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Good ball, good take. And it's Vidal. Oh, cracking ball. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Played down the flank. Ugarte. Isla wins the duel this time. Deftly away. Time to deliver. And the finish! No, that's just wide. Isla. Played into the middle. And it's claimed by the keeper. Shaw, and he goes cross-field.
Colo Colo are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
And it's Ugarte. Sesko! Oh, almost a sixth. Diogo Dalot makes the interception. And back to the goalkeeper. Bruno Fernandes on 2 now and looking for 3. Matheus Cunha. Sesko! It's a goal! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Moved on forwards. Vidal. And here's Vidal. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Isla. Looking for a decent ball in. That is lovely. Isla's cross. Tries to get it clear. Chance to deliver. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw chooses to go cross-field. Out for a throw. Bruno Fernandes. Vidal. That's really well manoeuvred. Isla. That's a throw. Sesko! And that has been clubbed away into the last 5 minutes. Aim forwards. Diogo Dalot. And it's played forward. Matheus Cunha. Isla. Oh, sweet feet. Now it's Isla. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. That's the throw. And it's Vidal. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Matheus Cunha. Shaw. Menu. Shoots! He scores! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Could go all the way here. And it's Ugarte. Nice control. Ugarte looking to get on the end of this. Clears it away. Vidal forwards and with intent. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shaw. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Vidal. Lisandro Martinez shifted upfield. Great chance! With official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. Vidal. Isla. Get a throw in. Does really well to win the ball there. Ugarte. Matheus Cunha. That has been cut short. Aim forwards, is onto it in a flash. De Ligt, gently done. Spread out to the left. And that's a throw. And that's that. Colo Colo cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off.
Today's football match has come to an end with Manchester United as the winner with 7 goals in hand. Thank you for watching the match. Hope you've enjoyed it.